in a lot of the ridden videos, when we're moving horses' body parts around, you'll hear me talking about X marks the spot. So what we thought we'd do is we'd take a moment away from the horses to fully explain what I'm actually talking about. So if I'm riding my horse and my hands are here in front of me, and let's say I decide I'm going to move my horse's shoulders to the right, what you'll see me do is you'll see my hands, both of my hands, move to the right. Now, it's important to remember there's other parts of my body that are telling the horse what to do, but my hands will move to the right. So then what I expect to happen is I expect my horse's shoulders to also move to the right. So if you visualize that in between your two hands is X, and wherever X goes, your horse's shoulders should go. So in this scenario, my hands go right, therefore my horse's shoulders should move underneath my hands and go with me. So what this does is it makes maneuvering the front end of your horse really easy. But it also will help with stop and going forward. So you think about it. If my hands are here like this and I ask my horse to say stop and then back up, all I'm going to do is rock my hands back. Now, I'm not going to pull on my horse's mouth. I'm just going to bring my hands back. Now, even sitting here now, you can see that actually brings my whole body position back further onto my pockets where I'm leaning back. So that then cues my horse to back up. So if you just visualize that wherever your two hands go, your horse's shoulders are going to follow, it's a really simple training technique that's going to help you not only with basic stuff like stopping and backing up and moving the shoulders, but also with more complicated exercises like turnarounds and rollbacks and things like that. Because what it'll mean is your hands will never get in a position where you're making it difficult for the horse to do what you want it to do. Because if I bring my hands to here, then I know my horse's shoulders are going to go to here. I don't have to be getting my hands way over here, because you think about it, if I pull my hands all the way across to here, which is what we do not want in our riding, suddenly it's nearly impossible for that horse to easily get to this point. So I'm just going like this, okay, and I'm thinking, okay, bring your shoulders across. If I want my horse to step further, what I will do is this hand, if I'm going to the right, this hand will still only go to basically my center line, but this hand might go further out. So if I was doing a rollback, for example, I would still be here and then I would come to here, but this hand would open up further than if I was just moving my shoulders laterally doing work in the arena. And because I've opened the gap up further, X is further across, so my horse has to bring himself around a little harder. So that's just a really simple technique that I use a lot when training horses, and hopefully that will help you make it easier to maintain a consistent training technique whereby wherever you move your hands, you know your horse's shoulders are going to end up.